Duba. Them gal rubber duba. Ha, kaboom.
In a recent interview, Mr. Lexx say Bounty Killer only have problem with the game changers in a dancehall. And him consider himself as one of the game changer. Jerome, blessings. Saying? Now, we have to go discuss that something there. Because people have to remember, say, when you tell a story to the public, then it is fair for the public critique the story where you tell. And if you tell the one story over and over and over and over, and some part of the story now make no sense, then people who have a brain can think for themselves and have critical thinking skills, I gonna make you know, say, yo, that story the way I tell, now make sense. You get what me I say? So that gonna be the main topic we are gonna discuss. Yeah, but before we get into that, we could get some other thing out of the way. We could get some other thing out of the way. And remember, you know, Bounty Killer have some new videos out. Him have a new video for Baller Roll. Him have a new video for thing there. Give me a minute. Yeah. Him have a new video for Life at the Party. Wanna check out also Richie Stevens' video. Praise the Lord. Vybz Kartel video. God is the greatest. Make sure you go check out that too. Yeah, me love that video there. Me love the song. Me love the meds we Kartel at all. In other song there. Saying? Gotti Mac, Mark Crawford, Natania. Who else we see just take in? Leon, me big you up already. Juna Emmons. Yeah. Big up on yourself. Yeah, man. So, make sure you not check out them video there. Make sure say you not stream the song them. Make sure say you not like and comment. Make sure say you not trigger the algorithm to push out the content more. You get what I say? Support and not only word them out. You have to stream the artist music. You have to you know, comment on the artist music. And that way the algorithm will push it out to more people. So make sure you not show no support. As me say, Life at the Party, Baller Roll, God is the greatest, and Richie Stevenson, praise the Lord. Make sure someone go check out them video there and show some support. Alright. We say Bounty Killer get awarded with the humanitarian award at the IRAMA Awards. I think at the 42nd IRAMA Awards. Again, big up yourself, Rodney Price, because the work where you put in, not only in a music, but the art where you have, we always desire to help other people who are less fortunate. It sure say it is not going unnoticed. You get what I say? So, we have to big up Rodney Price. And some people to understand and remember say, a lot of the fans them what Killer have is not only because of music. A lot of the fans what Killer have are not only because of music. Some people gravitate to Killer just because he's a person who always consider the less fortunate and those in need, and sometimes out of him need, him still a give saying to charity. So we have to big him up again. And remember, say a lot of artists come out. You see, people love talk about Bounty love tear down artists. Saying? But one of the things we you hear a lot of is that if an artist right now saying have any kind of medical problem or anything like that where them need help, Killer one of the first man filling a helping hand. Him one of the first man to offer some assistance. Saying? So, yeah, big up Rodney Price. No, we say Lisa Hyper. Everybody who depend on social media knows say for the past couple of months or maybe more. Detta Davis, big up, we have a new member. Yeah. For the past couple of months or more, we say Lisa Hyper, I demonstrate certain kind of behavior in the public where some people find concerning. You understand? And Muda said the majority of people find concerning. You get what I say? So, we see she put up a post, say she and the Godfather link up. And the Godfather make you know, say, yo, him not like some of them behavior they will share display. You get what I say? And what was so touching about the post that she make is that she acknowledged, so boy, maybe some of them things I want me to do, never necessary. And she also show respect to Bounty Killer as the man who set it for Vybz Kartel, who in turn set it for people like she. So me go put up the post. Alright, so this is what she has said in the post. She said, I am a bit disappointed in myself for my behavior last month. Sorry to get you so cross, angry, miserable with me for my boisterous behavior. I respect the constructive criticism and advice you gave me last night, my grandfather. And she said, at Ground Godzilla. Then she said, at Billboard Selector, that a boom boom. Thank you for always supporting me and showing me love. I love you so much, bro. And then she said, hashtag Bossy Chooses last night at Willful Skillful, the giant. Willful, I go and go to, Big up yourself, Willful, me see you. She said, at Jazzwad Records, at hashtag Hard Drive, that I want to song them. Bad song, me love it. Hashtag Soul Cry, that I want next song where people love. Hashtag Hustle Forever. And art emoji. Yeah, so it good to see that kind of unity, yeah. And one of the things that jump out at me is she has said thanks for the constructive criticism. And even reflecting, she has said, yeah, me kind of disappointed in myself too. You get what I say? So, big up yourself, Lisa Hype. And again, one general in a dancehall, Bounty Killer. Now, big up Paul Coleman. Now, we are going to talk about the statement what Lexx make. We're going to talk about the statement. As a matter of fact, let me play it.
Y'all realize that he had problems with only the game changers. Right, so that's what she said.
Let me open your eyes up.
I gotta clench you.
So
I gotta step on
How
you.
many? Game changer.
Because
Alkaline.
you have
Alkaline.
threats.
Alkaline game changer. I mean, include myself. Like I'm not to say all of the people that we have issues with are all game changers. Cartel, game changer. All of the, you know what I'm saying, and it only because like there were some of them that bad at themselves. I said, alright, I'm thinking, we don't know threat, but like niggas like, you know what I'm saying?
Bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit. A bullshit.
Yeah, you know, me think we could have, any video there, so me need to say nothing more. Bullshit. Don't it? That's the truth. Me need to say nothing more. That don't make no sense. No, we are going to talk to Mr. Lexx today. We are talk to Mr. Lexx. See? Make we first look. Me just Google game changer. So make we see what Google say. And we are going to put some things in a perspective in our evening. We have to put some things in perspective. So it's in music, a game changer is someone who significantly alters the landscape of the industry. Saying significantly alters the landscape of the industry, often through innovative sounds, influential styles, or groundbreaking artistic choices, leaving a lasting impact on future generations of musicians and fans. So a game changer not only impact the fans, even musicians, people where you and them in the same field. Pepper said up. Big up yourself, respect for the donation. I have to read out this now. I Octane album I dropped the 25th of this month. You can pre-order it on every streaming platform right now. It is only $9.99. Support the music, please and thanks. All right, people, there you have it. All right, let me bring up one next definition. Let me see. It's a game changers are therefore not just dreamers. Listen good enough. Game changers are therefore not just dreamers, but fighters, pragmatic people who take risk, and above all, who believe in their ideas so much that they try to develop it in every possible way until it becomes reality. Now, based on them two things that when we read, would you classify Mr. Lexx as a game changer in dancehall? Ask yourself that. Is Mr. Lexx a game changer in dancehall? In my mind, Mr. Lexx is not a game changer in a dancehall. So right there, so him now make no sense. Him now make no sense. And out of all of the names them when him call, me sure fans can make a case for all of the other names them when him call. And say them people are game changer. Saying, but you can't make the same case for Mr. Lexx. I guarantee it. Because you have to go explain how him change the game. You have to go explain the lasting impact when you have on the game. Because if you change it, game changer means say you see the thing I go that way, you drape it up and say, yo, you feel me now. And yes, so we are go with it. And that game changer mean, when in the history of dancehall, Mr. Lexx ever drape up dancehall to the point where dancehall did go in another direction there? And he stop it and say, no, we are going in that direction here. And fans, industry, and everybody follow him. When has that ever happened? Because I don't know about that. I don't know about that. See? So we are going to give him a reality check now. Reality check we are going to give him. Dan Dadavich, open up in general. See reality check here. Make we talk a little bit about Vybz Kartel first as a game changer. And him calling name them, so I'm going to use Vybz Kartel as the example. See, before we get into the real reason. Make we use Vybz Kartel as a game changer. One of the things with Mr. Lexx is that over the years, people know him more for complain than for music. So he's known more as a complainer than even a dancehall artist. You complain too much, bro. And that's one of your downfall. You complain too much, bro. Watch this. So Vybz Kartel, legal battle. And you know if you like the man, you know, we are talking about the drive. Because the things them where Kartel got through, Kartel should not have a music career right now. Want to the meds that, think about it. The things them where Kartel got through, conventional wisdom I tell us say, Kartel shouldn't have a music career right now. And not only have a music career, the man up on top of the mountain right now. So make we look on it. Kartel, murder conviction. See? Gone to prison. So a whole heap of legal battles. You gone to prison, you left your picnic them. Baby them when you go to prison. You get what me I say? You left your woman till one at the time. Kartel words now. Him find out saying woman start to cheat on him. Him a deal with medical issues. Because remember him have grave disease. See? Plus, the man have a fan base where him have to maintain from prison in order to stay relevant in our music. Then, not only that, you want to talk about negative publicity. Talk about years of beating from Sir P, bro. Think about that. Years of beating from Sir P. Sir P call him what? World Sprat. Barabbas. Like, just think about the mental fortitude where this brother you have to have to go through all of them something there. Saying? And still stand up firm. Saying? And from prison the man sell gold. From prison the man sell gold. Fever, one of him biggest song, if not him biggest song. Lexx, you not go to nothing close like that in our music, bro. You not go through nothing close like that. When you do interview, no call them man the name, bro. In a certain context. Don't put yourself with them man there. You're not dep on that level there. See? You're not did so. See? That's why people like Vybz Kartel, you not feel like him for respect the drive. You not feel like him for respect the determination. You not feel like him for respect the fight what the man having him. The man could have roll up all of them things there where the man I got through. The man could have just go roll up in a one corner and play dead. You understand what I say? And this man come from prison after 13 years. And guess what? As the man hit the ground running. Business and promotion and song and music video and sold out arenas. Bro. And them man, they are game changer. When dancehall did I go yasso. See? Them man, they grab it and put it at one part. And when somebody gladiator them in a music, killer about him out, say, yo, no freakiness in a dancehall. Sizzle and them man, they about him out. See? Guess what go on? The man still build a powerful fan base. Because the thing where we read say, you have to believe in what you do. You have to have confidence in what you do. And pursue it. See? So, we're tired of the complaining, brethren. See? Now, the man wanna love for eat. Bounty killer. Them man, they are game changer. Them man, they change the game too. See? Them man, they drape up dancehall and say, yo, I him are the dancehall general. And I'll know from them time till now. I killer the general. But you know what wanna go on like? Wanna go on like so when killer forward in a music, somebody they just spread out one red carpet for him and say go on. Him never have no challenge. And that wanna make it look like, you know. Wanna make like it look like killer never have no challenge in a music. Then, like killer just get a free pass and have everything handed to him. You understand what I say? That are the misconception are the misinformation we don't want to give people. That are the impression we don't want to give people. And remember say this, I'm going to do a series. We don't look out for a full killer documentary, you know, people. Look out for that, you're not going to get it. A full and complete bounty killer documentary, well put together. Look out for that, you're not going to get it. Saying? But me share the story with you so when killer forward in a music and name Bounty Hunter. A man they want to kill him for the name. No, joke thing. Saying? Remember one of the time when killer forward in a music, killer never forward in a music or do gun songs. Killer forward in a music or try to conscious music. He just happen say him get a rhythm where they slow where him never like. And him put copper shot on it. Because it's a rhythm where him never like and him a say, cho, me not put none of my good song them on this. Me just gotta put something. And him put copper shot on it and a copper shot runway in a New York and give him the break. You call that demand and supply where the people them want to hear and where you want to sing. Pepper says to Lexus, you're lazy and that's why you're not reach nowhere. You have to reach in a where you have to reach in a music. If you want to blame somebody, you feel. If you want to blame somebody for your musical misfortunes, look in the mirror, sir. Yes, we get in there, Pepper Seed. We get in there. Yeah, man, so a copper shot runway. See? A so comes killer end up start do them whole heap of gun song there because he like that the people them want hear that them gravitate to. And plus him name Bounty Killer That in itself says something, you know. See? That in itself says something. Killer lucky him have any form of commercial success with the name Bounty Killer. The people them who know dancehall and the history of dancehall and how the society they stay back in them time they when Killer bus. Understand. Big up Johnny Mad Dog. Understand what me I talk about. Bounty Killer. Just the name, him lucky him have any form of commercial success. Because them time the society detests just the name. That's why Beanie Man was more of the media darling, the one where everybody love. See? When Killer run out, there was nothing desirable, at least from society perspective, about Bounty Killer. You get what I say? Now, one a killer alter ego when take on was Warlord. So, whether it's by design or by choice, or it just end up that way there, Killer at the outset become one of the baddest panda plate, and them time there, the clash culture did really active. Them time there, you not have referee clash. Another little foolishness so no say I go on nowadays. Them time they don't have real sound clash and them thing there. See? Them time the artist clash on stage for real. See me? None of little referee clash on say I go on now. See? So, Killer have some of the baddest don't play them. Stage presence, lyrical potency, stage dominance, and him command respect both from fans and other people in the industry. And the fans them accept him as that. So, because Killer name Warlord now, because him take on the alter ego there, I could bring them back to history class. Because him take on the alter ego there as Warlord, and the people them say, well, yeah. Because remember, you know, them time in a dancehall, you can't call yourself a name if you don't have nothing to back up the name, you know. So, any boy will run on a stage and call Killer name, as long as it no complimentary, Killer have to answer, him not have no choice. The dancehall fans them know what I talk about. Him don't have no choice to answer than to answer, because when you go back and dig up in the archives, Killer get some booze at stage show, you know. Not a lot. But if you go back in the archive and you look on the boo them what Killer get, most of them boo there. And when somebody call Killer the man, he decides him not clash, you know. When you go on back go look. Remember all this thing where the G go and the G tell him say, yo, in that he drop out and mentally him not in a non-clash thing. The people them boo him. Who remember what me I talk about? The people them boo him. Why? Because one of your alter ego is Warlord. And you run out and say people dead. That means if a boy call your name, we are expect you to defend that. So that becomes an expectation. You don't have no choice but to defend your Warlord title. See? So here we go on now. Make we go from the start. One of the things where Lexx always say, him say him not do Killer nothing, and because him is a quote unquote game changer, Killer does bad mind and just say, yo, that youth are too talented, so me have to stop him. That are the gist away, I say. But you go back and listen to them for one next interview, you hear them say, boy, you know, say Elephant Man tell Killer something about we. So which is it? Killer attack you for nothing, or attack you for nothing, or Elephant Man tell him something. We need to know. And what Elephant Man tell him? Full disclosure. Make the fans them know what go on. Saying? It can't be the two thing, you know. It can't be the Killer attack you for nothing. And then our next part, a Elephant Man tell Killer something. So what you say about Killer? Or what you did do? What you say where Elephant Man could have tell Killer, so Killer open him feelings about something. And now, for all the years where this thing a play out, nobody can answer that question there yet. What is it that Elephant Man tell Bounty Killer that you say no, Lexus? You're one of the man who said that to you know. So tell me, what Elephant Man tell Killer? Because members say Elephant Man I want to Killer closest friends. Saying? Especially them time there when you say Elephant Man you talk about inner circle. When a Killer closest friends. Killer still have Elephant as one of the most loyal soldier. Saying? One of the time here Elephant Man saying love Bounty Killer like how him love him life. At them type of friendship that we are talking about. So if Elephant Man tell Killer something, Killer go listen to him friend. So tell me now, what you say about Killer that Elephant Man could have go tell him something? You see? When I put different versions of story out there, I don't know if you not listen to what I say. So we know Killer Cross angry and miserable, but him a madman. Killer not just get up and go attack artists, you know. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Saying? But in a life you have some people love fling stone and eye them on. In a life you have some people love fling stone and eye them on. So we're going to play the video one more time and then we're going to break it down now, piece by piece.
Yeah, I realize that he had problems with only the game changers. Let me
so that's what she
said. Let me open your eyes up.
I gotta quench you.
So
How many game changer?
Because
Alkaline game changer. I mean, include myself. Like not to say all of the people that we have issues with are all game changers. Kartel, game changer. All of the, you know what I'm saying, and it has only because like there are some of them about it.
All right. So you start out with. Let me open up your eyes. Let me open up your eyes. All right. Where you open up where you to? Killer only have problems with game changers. Rubbish. As me say, when Killer come out, when I'm alter ego, is warlord. A Killer say people dead. Saying? No. Was Terraganzi a game changer? Can you say Uncle Game Changer Killer have problem with? Terraganzi did a game changer. Gringo, Dan Mafia. Dan Mafia did a game changer. Juna Cat. Junior Cat is a game changer. Virgin, when I do interviews, you better not practice on a story. Vet it, get people who have sense to sit down and listen to the story before you put it out there. And then when you put it out there now and people like me point out some of the rubbish, them are going to say, we are attack artists. No, we are attack the story, the foolishness where you put out there. See? Killer go hard at anybody in a them time they want to call Killer name. Anybody at all. Remember Killer go up against a super cat on them Monday. See? And now Killer make you know say, yo, he never really want to go up against super cat, but when the thing a play out, or it a play out, you can't name Bounty Killer and a play coward. See? Remember say Killer go up against some of the giant them when him a forward in the music too, you know. Cause Super Cat and them play artists, you know. But Killer look on and say, yo, me can't name the warlord, me can't name Bounty Killer. I make the people them think I'm afraid. Me can't give them that impression there. What that I got do for me character. What that I got do for me alter ego. So me I go prove to the people them again, say who not lied. Look on that video. And people me now say, when a man tell them story, you don't have to listen to them, you know, because a man go through where them go through. So yeah, you can listen to the story. But what me I say? See? Pick sense from nonsense, as them say. Now, I go on a clip when Killer rush Junior Cat one at the time. And this is not to stir up any controversy, because Killer and Junior Cat good right now. This is just to show you, because sometimes we have people who don't know the history. Some people tune in for the very first time. So sometimes you have to put some context to what you say. So this is just a video from back in the day to show you how Killer deal with situation when people call in name.
But what I know, me never really have a bomber shit so early. But one thing make me have to come up here. That boy named Junior Kid, where the pussy was it? How want to know? Step on the night. Step on the night. Once again, the people want to help each other. Junior Kid, let me tell you this blood clot. Your big brother run. Say you are kidding. Some pussy was near the word and it's written. Say if you know that.
Yeah, people. I saw Killer deal with situation back in the days. When you hear some people always make one argument say, boy, how him say name Killer and him never in a whole heap of clash. Them time the people afraid to step on the stage when Killer step on the stage. Enough of them afraid to step on the stage when Killer step on the stage. You get what me I say? So when a man I tell you say, Killer did only go after certain people, it is not true. Killer the warlord in war anybody. See? Back in them time the Killer war anybody. And I know when Killer pre legacy and maturity and spend time with kids and Mr. OD. No. Them time there. Killer a warlord. Them time there, Killer hungry for the bread. Him a go for the bread. See? That's why the man say if you try play a stoplight in front of him van, you're gonna know say I'm a madman. Them time that the man tell us him change just like the weather. See? So me now say Killer na rub out some artists. What me I say is don't give the impression like Killer the partial who he rub out them time there. Killer never have no partiality. I didn't want pity them from them make the wrong talk. But him no like. Him will go after them. See? So that way you say this so is not true. Rubbish. Now, one of the things, me listen to a previous interview, not the one who I'm doing there. And me never listen to that one there. People just are send, well, me this the clip I circulate, and people are sending it to me. See? But me see a previous interview where him did do. Where him say, boy, when him forward on the scene, 3 big artists rush off him career. Him call Mad Cabra name, him call Beanie Man name, and him call Bounty Killer name. And him say, man, everybody else good. The only artist him still not good with is Bounty Killer. And the reason why him say the reason him and Killer not good is because when Killer I go after him lyrically, mind you, him say when Killer go after him lyrically, him pitney them did have to endure certain things at school. And from him pitney them get involved, then that's why he can't forgive Killer. Alright. Never in your house. No know what happened with you and your youth them. So, can't say nothing about that. What me can say though, is that when Killer and Beanie Man are they have pitney, you know. I got school, you know. And guess what? The people them like in my age group and from my era know say the Killer Beanie Man debate did wicked at school. Wicked at school. See? But you know, me never hear no man say it. Oh, Killer pitney them make it true. See? Look how much lyrical confrontation Killer inner. And everybody I try use for them pitney as excuse. But me not hear nobody say boy. And maybe film kids them go through some things too. Nobody no pause to think about that. Nobody pause to think about Killer youth them. You understand what I say? No, that is weird to me. If you're really concerned about pitney and pitney not getting involved in a certain things. See? Killer have you too. And as a warlord, me sure say him youth them go through some things at school. But him have to make sure say, as a father, him firm and him make him pitney them know say, yo, here we go on. Entertainment and schoolwork are two different something. See? Wanna see me a deal with on stage and on record is entertainment. And Killer always make you know say him a Bounty Killer on the stage. But when he come off of the stage, that Bounty Killer something they done with. Him a Rodney Price when him die him yard. So me I'm gonna make the point say Killer have pitney to a go school. And if you no go back and listen all of the clash them between Killer and everybody, some people say some really distasteful and derogatory things about Killer. See? But him say that are the sticking point for him. And I guess him want Killer to apologize. Him say him want Killer to apologize. So I think him a wait on the apology. And I think if him don't get the apology where him a wait on, him a go continue to do them type of interviews, yeah. And spew some of them garbage where him attack. But watch this. Remember, say one of them closest ally in the music are Mr. Vegas. One of them closest ally, one of them closest friends, are one of the person in a music where them have a similar outlook when they come on to Bounty Killer is Mr. Vegas. Now, I remember at one point, him do an interview and him say some things about Mr. Vegas, so Mr. Vegas never rate. And, of course, Mr. Vegas react to some of the things. Now, I'm going to play a few clips of the reaction. And in the reaction, remember now I'm friend this attack. We can pick up some things, as them say again, pick sense out of nonsense. So listen to the first clip when I go play.
You see, Lexx is a youth. He's very talented. Seeing? But nobody in the music in the world but Lexx but himself. But nobody in the music in the world but Lexx but himself. Want to know that, people.
All right. So, in friend say, Lexx is a talented youth. We're not going to dispute that. He have talent. And one at the time, he made one of the hot artists of Jamaica too. At no time, and I say this without fear of contradiction again, at no time in his career, him ever overshadow Bounty Killer and Beenie Man. No point. All when him hot on the ground. I don't know if you remember, so when I time Capleton a burn down the whole of this too. Make all the church a ball set too much fire. And him, even them time there, Bounty Killer and Beenie Man stand up firm in the same way. So there's a reason why them call them two man, they call them a dancer. See? But him friend say, him have talent, but him hold back himself in a music. That's a curious statement. Why him say that? Why must say Lexx hold back himself in a music? Vegas has said that, you know. Let's listen to another clip. See if we can start piece it together.
So me tell us if you spend your money wisely and you want to fuck up your money, man, you bumper clad to come blame me enough for your downfall, dog. Because me not choose to squander my one and as gal out my one and idiot out my one.
Alright. So we start getting some insight now. If me tell you say, we spend wisely. We tell us if we spend wisely. If you want to go gal out your money and squander your money, oh, you blame me now. So, can we conclude from that statement there that maybe, just maybe, Lexx not put him in money to good use? And I don't want nobody tell me about mankind, enough people kind. Me no want hear nothing about kind. Whole heap of people kind. You can kind and have good money management same way. So, let me play that again. Let me play that piece there again.
Say me tell us if you spend your money wisely and you want to fuck up your money, man, you bumper clad to come blame me enough for your downfall, dog. Because me not choose to squander my one and as gal out my one and idiot out my one.
Me not choose to squander my one and idiot out my one and... So, is it a case where the brother makes some food but him don't have any form of money management skills? Is it a case where Vybz Kartel will indirectly say, is a boy will squander out his money and him always advise him to put his money to good use? Because I want thing if Vybz give you money advice, you can't take it. Because you can look on his track record, you can look on what him do with Femon, saying, and him financially secure, we know that. You can look on him track record, you know. So if you give you money advice, me think that's something you can take. So it look like Vybz enter say boy, you squander out enough for your one. And we all know when people did in our position when they make some food and then invest wisely and them think that supply there I got be forever. Anytime that cut off and the money start dry up, and if them never invest wisely, it's easy to find other people to blame. It's easy to blame other people to say, boy, them make me never reach us, or them make me never did this, or them make me never did this. Now, one of the next thing what them always say, killer tell sound man no play them or tell radio man say no play them. And me always find that strange. And why me say me find it strange? Am I saying strange in the sense that that can't happen? No. It can't happen. But there was never a point where killer response to every producer in the business. There was never a point when killer responds to every sound man in the business. Yeah, killer biggest dub plate artist, and yeah, it's tough to go in a crash if you don't have no killer. But I can go back to a whole heap of clash back in the days with the sound them what them call bounty killer sound, like the bass of this them, the 4x4 Exodus, the these and them sound there. And I guarantee you, we can go back to them days and play some clash, and you're going to hear them play Lexus. Can I tell you something? Listen when them talk, you know. I'm going to go back and do my research. You're going to hear them play Lexus song them. See? You're going to hear them play Lexus dub them. So I say this strange. And then I ask myself, then all right, what about the few? Make we say a few. What about the few radio this jockey them where them and killer no good? Where killer can't give them no talk. What about them people? Since killer go around and tell people, say stop play them song and stop do this. What about the people them where killer can't give no talk? Why not vice them people? What about the producer them? Because enough of the backing rhythms them back in the days kill under the pan. Whole heap of rhythm. Whole heap of bad rhythm kill under the pan. So why not vice them people? Watch this again. A little more insight from Mr. Vegas.
Me I linked up with Freddie McGregor, your son named Steve McGregor. When I run a Steve McGregor, I'm your advice, when I want a friend from them, I call Lexus, I say Lexus, and the body's reading this, come with you then. And your in-law, this come voice man reading my youth. And now Lexus no show up. And this pussy, I say me a pussy.
Alright. So the people, if you don't want to listen to the full live, me can put the link in the description and go listen to the full video with Mr. Vegas. But when basically I say, him itemize a number of time when him advice. Some of him biggest song them like at work and we no want a friend from them and them song them. Him itemize and say, each of them time here, him call Lexx say, yo, bad rhythm there, come DJ, come put a song. And I'll know Lexx not turn up. You know the reason why I play this clip in particular? Because when Vegas say, him link up with Stephen McGregor. And we know Stephen one of the baddest producer ever. Him link up with Stephen. See? Remember, so the same rhythm, I went him a power cut. We no want a friend from a power cut rhythm that. You don't remember? But remember, I said that same rhythm there, I think Killer one song, them a walk and a drop wood like while me drop bullet. So that means, no man couldn't tell Stephen who them want for the rhythm from who them don't want for the rhythm. Because Killer they on the rhythm and Mr. Vegas they on the rhythm. See? Arch enemy. Vegas they on the rhythm, Killer they on the rhythm. And Vegas at him call Lexx say come vice. And him say, Stephen and Lexx in law. So that means that the thing close. And the man say, I'll know Lexx, no forward. Me go play it again. I want to listen carefully.
Me a link up with Freddie McGregor, your son named Steve McGregor. When I run a Steve McGregor, I'm your advice, we don't want a friend from them. We call Lexx and say, Lexx, and the man is reading this, come where you there. And your in-law, this come voice man reading my youth. And no Lexx no show up. And this pussy, I say me a pussy.
So here the thing now. Mr. Vegas pretty much a confirm what we hear in the streets. And one of the things what we hear is that you lack work ethics. And as me said, enough people know, the people that might know over here, so them know say Alliance Army based this. So them know say when Vegas will get beaten, him get him beaten. And when him forget him trolling, him get him trolling. You get what me I say? But one thing, what we couldn't beat Vegas pan or trolling pan, is same lack work ethics. We could have never said that. But we can't say that about you. Because this is something we are hear from players in the industry. Confirmed by your friend, Mr. Vegas. You lack work ethics. Enough of them opportunity there where you get to go vice and never go vice. Who you blame for that? A Killer? You're going to go on next 25 years and tell people, say, yo, Killer did I tell this don't vice and tell that don't vice and tell that don't play, yo? No, bro. No. That not drive no longer. That not hold no weight no longer, bro. Your friend, Mr. Vegas, I tell you, say, you got numerous opportunities to go vice. And you don't show up. For some of the artists and the bodies redeem them too. And for some of the bodies producer them. Steve and them man, you can say them a game changer too, you know, because them help to change the sound in a dancehall. So some of the game changing producers, you get a chance to go vice numerous times. And you don't go. So who you blame for this? Big up yourself in a zone. Who you blame? We're not going to continue blame Bounty Killer. We're so comfortable. Are you? Because Lexx we are dealing with today. You're so comfortable. And lackadaisical. Without any form of self-motivation or drive. To propel your career and push it forward. Miss out on numerous opportunities. But every time you jump on an interview, It's easy to say. You know why me never up here, so? Or why me not up here, so you know? Bounty killer. How long you going to continue to blame Bounty? How long you going to continue to blame Bounty killer? And if you're smart, you'd have test the temperature too, you know. Because you've been asked them something here. And of course, you have 1 and 2 of the killer haters them, where I got type under the video them in support of the rubbish where you attack. But if you look on the majority of the comments, people tired of you complaining. I remember say, you don't want artists for the girl them love to. Woman no love complainers. Women don't love man we love complain. Women don't love men we love complain. Cut it out, bro. Cut it out. KJR, big up for the donation. KJR say, what make it worse? Lexus baby mother was related to the McGregor them. So he had the link, but never do nothing. Okay? So, see KJR confirm with Mr. Vegas. I said it. Because Mr. Vegas, remember Mr. Vegas said, Stephen, are you in-law, you know? And KJR say, yeah, because Lexus baby mother related to Stephen. So the thing close, family. So him not have no excuse. What was the excuse? Them bad with him where Stephen put out where you know the pan. What the excuse? Killer have to come apologize to you for that. So hold on. So Killer did block the road in my alliance. Killer did block the road where Killer do. Block what? Halfway tree and Old Hope Road and Hope Road and Mullines Road and Halfway Tree Road and Walton Park Road and what? Killer block all of them road there. So you never have no route to reach to Stephen. What go on? Explain that. Explain that. You are without excuse. And we're tired to hear your complaint. Saying? And we're not saying that Killer being the warlord them time there and now. But we're talking about them time there. We're not saying Killer being the warlord. Saying certain things. Saying in a song don't have an impact. Because would have sound just as crazy as you. Saying? But Killer not the boogeyman as KJR said. Killer is not the boogeyman or the devil. Like we not try to make him out to be. See? We not make it look like say everything will go bad in a career, a killer. See? You know go vice, a killer cause it. See? It look like you think say you did have the potential to be a game changer. You is not a game changer by any stretch of the imagination. By any measurement. You is not a game changer. So maybe you did think say boy you could have be a game changer and Killer prevent that. But the question is, at what point do you take some personal accountability? At what point you take some accountability and say, yo, you know, say, this is on me. Stop it, Bridget. Stop it. See? Stop it. And people ask me why we talk about them things, yeah? Because we talk about it because we rate Killer. But that no mean say we ever come talk no foolishness or pretend like Killer perfect and you know everybody else is at fault and Killer is never at fault and that's not our posture. But We have to balance the thing, and that's why I say balance the equation. Because you see, if somebody continue to put a lie out there, and the lie go unchecked, eventually that lie going to become the truth. Because it people are here over and over and over and over. You understand what I say? So, you call some name in the interview where you say a game changers. Look what them do. And see if you can learn anything from them. Look on the other name the way you call and see if you can learn anything from them. See if you can learn anything from them. You see, I'm going to tell you a story about a personal struggle. And show you say, you can't always blame people for your downfall. See? The thing, your future, in your own hand. And the decision then you make, I got impact how things turn out. So, I give you a personal story and then I go drop the link. Some people might hear that story already. But I tell you a story about when we make a teacher ball in a high school. Big man, me make ball in a high school. See? Leon Anderson said, that's why I think the interviewer should have facts. Check him. Yeah, but, let me tell you. A lot of the time, if you get some artists to forward on your panel still, you have to basically believe or at least pretend like you believe what them sell. You see me? Because you have some of them we just get upset and you know that thing they go. But we just over here say all our vibes. We don't care who want forward. See? We just have all the vibes and we give a perspective on certain topics. And I eat that. We all our own vibes over here. So whether we have artists or we don't have no artists, we go the same way. You understand? So we don't have to dance if we don't like the music. See? Yes, such man we go to studio, man. Tell him go to studio or sing some songs. Collab with some of the young youth them and see what can go on. Because you're a bad artist. You have talent. Not taking that away from you. But you're lazy and lack work ethics. And that's just it. Alright, so I tell you the story now when we met the teacher ball at school. So of course, as a youth, I forward up. We have got to all the struggles in the ghetto. That's why we can relate to Killer. Again. See? That's why we love and rate Killer. So. See? And of course, as a youth, I grew up in the ghetto. And don't have certain resources, don't have certain structure in place in terms of parenting. Seeing everything around you, badness and all of them things around you. Seeing? Me could have choose that. But as a youth, me always have a strong will. Where me do what me want to do, when me want to do it. So anyway. Used to go to Mark High School and trust me, I go to Mark High School, I'm not interested in no class, I'm not interested in school work, I'm not interested because mentally me not did this. So. See, I got through too much as a youth. You get what I say? So, me have an anti-way teacher Seaford High School. And you hear Pop can sing about Seaford in a song. Yeah, me have an anti-way teacher Seaford High School. And like she said, here we go. Transfer you from R&B. I'm going to Seaford High School. When I go to Seaford High School, just I go in a fourth form, what them I do? Them time we call it VOC. It simply means the subject them where you specialize in. Your vacation subject them. Subject them where you go specialize in. So whether you go do the business subjects or the science subjects or whatever. So of course, me they love business. So me choose the business subject them. So it so happened that the class was so big. The amount of people who choose business, the class that was so big, you have, I think, 90 odd people. So then did have to split that class in a two and give that teacher did that class here and the next teacher did that class here. So it so happened that the two teacher were teaching the business class, my brother and sister them, you know. One named John Stewart, me I call name so people don't say no lie me I tell. And I go big up who forget big up too. So one named John Stewart and Miss McDonald, she they married. Stewart she name too, but I married name of McDonald. So when me go to school now and go so boom, running a Miss McDonald class, come here and say yo, now go in a man class, you know. Go over the woman class. Go in a Miss McDonald's class. As me go in the class, Miss McDonald kiss her teeth and said, my class full, you know. So you have to come out. Go to the next class. Just like that, you know. Yes. It just kiss me teeth. Because as me I tell them time there, me I go through some things, and as a youth, me not really I take talk from people. So when she said that, me just kiss me teeth and walk out of the class. So me forward now over Mr. Stewart class. I'm forward in a Mr. Stewart class now. Walk in. Good afternoon, sir. The man say, who you man? So well, boss, if you do one of the business, if you do the business subject them, go over your sister class and she say her class full. So me forward over your class. So Stewart look for me and say my class full too. And besides that, me no want to waste time in my class. And the entire class I look for me, you know. I mean I tell her, say, you know, embarrass. Me embarrass when the man said that, you know, in front of the entire class and the whole class I look for me and I want to tell her, say, you know, I be a woman in that class, about 5 boys in that class, you know. I be a girl in that class, you know. So you know, so the embarrassment, the wicked that. So, me did I kiss me teeth and listen to, you know. And like, one mind tell me, say, don't do that. And the best comeback when me they have at the time, when him say no want no waste time in the class and the whole I picking them a look for me. Me look for him and me say, Mr. Stewart, if you take me to the class and any one of them pick me in another class and beat me in any test where you give, me come out voluntarily. Me never make, me not have to fail the test. Just one of them pick me and beat me. Me come out of your class. And so me say that, the man laugh. And the man say, all right, young boy, have a seat. And from that, you can ask John Stewart, me I go name. They live in Middleton, me don't know if him still up there now. You can ask John Stewart. From that, day when me walk in the class, as a youth, we have got through so much stress on them thing there. No proper parenting, no proper structure. More time I go to school now, no money on them thing there. See? As a youth, the minute me said that to him, it's like it refocus my mental space. He said blood cleat. And that I say you have to go back up that, you know. And I go so boom. All right. Start take on the book them. And every test where I'm give in a accounts and principal of business, me top every single one of them. You hear me I say to you? Every test where I'm give, me top every single one of them. To the point where me and the man become brethren. Saying, you have some other youth who in the class with me and them brethren too. Now I go call them names still. See? Well, me can call them nickname at the time. One name Matic, I'm a soldier now. One next one Price. Yeah, me and them youth they close. See? But anyway. But so boom, I top the class. Me I go show you now how me make the teacher ball. When it come to CXC, them time me think me I do about 8 subjects. accounts, POB, geography, human and social biology. I don't remember the rest of them. But them time there are 8 subject me I do. Here's one here, here's story already. Yeah. 8 subject me I do. Me get recommended for the 8 subjects me I do. And them time the government now pay for none of your CXC, you have to pay for them yourself. Saying, yeah, maths, English, literature, English language, all of them subjects me I do. And the day now when at the deadline for pay for the subject them, me stand up at the front of the school, like so. And I watch everybody pay for them subject. I mean, I have $1 for pay for your subject. You hear me say? Me no have $1. So even some pitney where me I tell her say, me I tap them in a every class. See them are going to the office, pay for them subject, collect them vouchers, and me just, it's like me go back in our mental space and I like something I tell me say, youth, all of the effort the way you put in, never worth it, you know. Saying, I show you, you know, mentally me there at a crossroads again, you know. And me say, Mr. Stewart a pass. Well, him a pass and see me stand up. And the man a say, yo, boy, young boy, you say you get recommended for all of your subject with me? Congrats, man, and him did it. And him a say, I expect pure distinctions, you know. Pure one me expect from you, you know. And me I say, Mr. Stewart, you know, me not do no subject though. The man say, what? Remember I see a man this run me out in class, you know, and waste man in a, well, waste man in that use them time then. He say waster. Him say, you know, want to waste time in class. Remember I see him teacher this run me out, you know. The man say, what? The brightest student in my class nah do CXC. I say, boss, nah no money. Can't afford them. Nah no money for pay for them. The man say, here what me I go do? Me I go into the office to the principal. Cause something have happen. And he go into the office. Them time there's a man named Mr. Henry, the principal. Talk to Mr. Henry. I don't know what the conversation was, but him come back out and him say, here what? Mr. Henry I said the school can't afford it and can't pay for them. So me I say everything good, man. See? And believe me, the big man start ball in front of the entire school. The man start ball in front of the school. And every time I tell a story, I make it a little emotional too. See? The man say, yeah, what? You see the 2 when me teacher, me I go pay for them. The man go in her pocket. Same teacher was saying, no one no waste time in class. The man said the 2 when me teacher, me I pay for them. And the man go in her pocket, go in the office, pay for them, accounts and principal of business, and carry the voucher come give me. By this now, a next teacher, name is McNeil, as me tell you, me I call name and big up who forget big up. A next teacher name is McNeil. She teach me English literature. She a pass and see Mr. Stewart a ball and the pitney them a look on him. And she said, Stewie, I want to you, why you stand up out and say a ball? Because she find it amusing. This is Stewie stand up there a ball and the pitney them a look on him. Big yai water, yai red. So Stewie explained to her and I say, yo, me not have the money to pay for the CXC them. And he might tell her, I say, well, he got pay for the 2 when he teach me. So Miss McNeil say, well, me I go pay for the one where me teach him to. And she go in her pocket, go in the office, pay for English literature in a CXC, forward out, give me the voucher. Eventually, me do me CXC them, and me pass the 3 of them when me do. So me never disappoint them, and me never waste them money. And for the people them who don't know, I saw me end up in a police force. Because at the time, you need 3 subjects, and one of those subjects must be a numeric subject. Remember, me never get to do maths. So, a good thing me did do accounts. And that was accepted. See? So, me do enough when me could have joined the JCF. And I guess so now, when me start work, and start excel, because me a boy, anything me put my mind to, and if or but, don't challenge me for nothing. If you want me to turn workless, don't challenge me. Just watch me a turn workless. The minute you plant a seed and tell me, say, me can't do that, you're in a problem. And at them attitude, the man like Lexus. If have. If a boy ever tell me, say, me can't do it, he mean a problem. You better watch me turn workless. See? And when me join the police force now, of course, you don't know we have ambition. So the rest of subject them like the social studies and the maths and the rest of subject them what me never get to do in high school because I couldn't pay for them. Now me at work, we got some evening class, take the subject them and pass them. You understand? It's called perseverance and drive. It's called perseverance and drive. Me could have sit back, and that is a personal life story I'm going now. Me could have sit back and I blame people. Say, boy, if I never that, me could have achieved that, and if I never that, me could have reached this, and if I no. No. The little opportunity when me get, me make use of it, the best use of it, and propel myself. See? Sometimes people understand, and people see about them not understand. As Gargamel says, it's not an easy road. Many see the glamour and the glitter, and them think of better roads. Me I go end with this, and then me drop the link. We listen to Usain Bolt interview. And Usain Bolt explains, say, yo, when me da run a school, when me I run a high school, once me find myself on a certain level, it's like me just I win everything. See? The man say I win everything. No problem. You don't have to do no worry for training, natural talent. Then the man say him transition to the professional level. And the man say, yo, competition at him start get beaten. So him look on him coach and I say, coach, what go on? Because when me I go to school, it's easy. So what go on? Why me I get beaten? And the man say, him coach look on him and tell him, say, Bolt, you're on the professional level now. Every man where you see I run have talent. It's Lexx. When you become one of the top artists in a dancehall, all of the top artists them in that bracket there have talent. Take the Bolt story. If you not take it from me, take it from the great one, Mr. Bolt. The court say every man where you see in the professional, will reach a professional level of talent. The man say, you know what gonna make the difference? The man who want it the most. The man will have the drive. And the man say, and that's so. Him see say, talent alone, nah go do it. You have the talent, But that alone, when you reach certain level in a life, it no matter the industry, it no matter the sector, when you reach certain level in a life, talent alone not do it, because you're going to see some whole heap of people with talent. Some people would have more talent than you too. The man say, a drive and determination do it when you reach yourself. Who want it the most? And that's so, and Bolter say, that's so. Mentally something change for him. And him know say, yo, me have to go put in the work if me want to achieve and be the best. That's how you go. If you want to be the best, you have to compete with the best in any industry, in any setting. You have to compete with the best. Nobody not obligated to roll out no red carpet for you. You understand? Right now, me dep on a live with 400 and odd people. You think me can call the rest of vlogger them and tell them, say, yo, me I go live now, turn off on a live stream so me can get the people them. A competition. Saying? And if you're interested, or if what you say interested, people are going to listen to you. If not, them are going to go somewhere so them can get something interested or something with more entertainment value. That's how the thing set. Nobody not obligated to roll out no red carpet for you. Nobody not obligated to make life easy for you. I'm going to tell you something, I'm going to shock you. Nobody not obligated to like you. I know some real people are listening. Sometimes you do some job, you find yourself in some workplace, and some people just not like you for no reason at all. Some people see all your potential, and that to them is a threat. But what you are going to do? What you are going to do? You have to make sure, say, you put in the work. And some people, you have to prove them wrong. Some people, you have to prove them wrong too, because some people, we have the wrong perception of who you are. And them going to treat you and deal with you based on the perception that they have. And you have to prove them wrong sometime. You hear me, brother? Nobody not obligated to make life easy for you. So stop the complaining. All right, people. Enough for me now. So me I drop the link there. I know some people might have something with them want to say and join the discussion. And you don't know. I mean, I couldn't know from now. Me can't. You see me? So, me can't stay with you no long. But see me drop the link there. If some people want to call in. Jerome, what you there? Me see I make trouble earlier, you know. I say me say want something where me almost say, but me never say. Yeah, Latonia, success is entirely up to the individual. Well, mother add mindset on it. Because sometimes, them say no man is an island. Sometimes you need some help, you need some push. But you see your mindset and your attitude, that are going to determine a lot. Them have a thing where them always say, when I go to school, them say what your attitude determines your altitude. And there's some truth to that. Dirty Cup. Original Alliance, big up yourself, youth. There is some truth to that. Your attitude determines your altitude. You get what I say? And sometimes you have to choose your battle too. You have to know where you say and how you say it. Sometimes timing is important. You get what I say? Sometimes timing is important. Sometimes you have to observe protocols. When my dog there, him know me I talk about, you know. And soldier than if him there, you know. Sometimes you have to observe protocol. See? When me join police force, some senior man who did there before me, how them talk to the superintendent, me can't talk to the soup, so. You mad? Me not build a rapport there yet. Me not dep on the level there yet. Yeah, man. And sometimes, some little man get ahead of themselves too. 48 laws of power. Don't try outshine the master. No way I do. There's some wisdom to that. How you move in the earth is important to your success or to the level of success where you're going to achieve. Yeah, and they say there. Well, me not see like nobody a call in. And as me tell you now, me have some whole heap of things you got to take care in the night. Yeah? But me want big up zone music, people. If me put him thing on the screen. Zone music on YouTube, people. Bad artists, great music, great content. Saying, want to subscribe to him YouTube channel. Want to subscribe to him YouTube channel. Want to give the artist a strength. Saying, me I beg another one. I want to know so me not beg often. Saying, me I beg another one. Me I beg no subscribe to him YouTube and give the artist a strength. Saying, all right, we see Latonia join. Latonia.
Hi, good night.
Nice voice. Me know people don't want to hear me talk again, so I'm going to allow you make you talk.
Yeah, good night, everyone. What I was saying is that I noticed with these artists, when they try to rise against another artist and they see that they're not a walkover, they want to play victim. I've been following music for a very long time, and I can confirm that Bounty Killer got the most fight that I've ever seen. Media fought him, politicians fought him, other artists fought him. You know, when you're at the top, you know, you have many enemies. They want that spot. But because they see that he was not a walkover, they have a problem with that. You see, if he was a beating stick, they wouldn't be calling his name to say that he fought them, you know. But because he is a victor over them, that's the reason for that.
I agree. A lot of people don't understand the level of fight and the amount of fight that Killer get in the music. And I think even when Beanie Man and Killer go at it in the early days, Latonia, Beanie Man was a media darling. All the bad publicity was about Killer. Every bad publicity was about Bounty Killer. Beanie Man was a media darling them time there. Killer never have it easy in the music. And that's why I say we're going to do a complete documentary and we're going to spend time and do it properly, do it factually, so people can go and check the information. We make sure we have sources and references and everything there. We are going to do it. We are going to do a decent job and put a documentary out there about the life and career of Bounty Killer and give people a reference point where them can see certain things for themselves.
Yeah. And I want to add this, you know, when I was in high school, you know, everybody in my class, both males and females, were Beanie Man fans. And I was the only Bounty Killer fan. So you know how that go. I had to stand up and defend him, you know. Some of them didn't even know that he had cultural songs, girl songs. They said that he only had war tunes. I had to introduce them to the girl songs and the cultural tunes because they painted a bad picture of him. And I had to win over some people.
I can relate to what you talk about, man. And I can shock you too. I not go call a name, but some of the youth them will find themselves around Bounty Killer. Me and them go to school. And when we go to school, them are no Bounty Killer fan. A Beanie Man fan them.
Yeah,
call a name.
I understand it very well. Yeah.
But Latonia, thanks for calling in. Me always see in the comment section, but it's nice to finally hear your voice and have your calling. I have to do this more often here.
I am kind of shy, you know, but that's okay. Thank you so much. Good night, everyone.
Yeah, man. Bless up yourself. All right, I owe this. Black Panther.
Yo, what going, brother?
Yeah, man, original alliance again. What you say?
You don't know, man. Yo, one of the things I don't like is when a lot of these podcasts, when artists come on for them program, they always kiss the artist ass and they don't really like somebody is fact check what the artist is saying. Them just listen what them say and then not them and then go and say, yeah, man, that's true.
Yeah,
And
everything I do.
especially when I come to Mr. Lexx, you notice every year him have a story. It's about the same thing, but him change little bit of the story every single time,
Yeah, and we tell you that
Him do
story.
it all the while, Him do
That
it
me
all the
say.
while, May I tell you?
Yeah.
You understand? And watch this now. The real reason why them have for them vibes was over a girl, But I don't know if enough people know that, Mr. Lexx link up with a girl that was involved with Killer. When him find out him still there with the girl, at that how the whole thing started. Him never want to talk about that in the interviews them.
Well, when me hear him say, I go by what him say Elephant Man go tell Killer something. Him never want to tell what Elephant Man tell Killer or what him ever say about Killer. For Killer, get up in him feelings and deal with him that way there. Because remember say Killer used to have Lexus and Elephant and the whole of them. Well, Killer Elephant didn't scare them, so I feel you that.
Yeah. Me know.
And the whole of them used to the over Killer show Saggle to the East.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden Killer does mad one day. Yeah, we know when change like the weather, but just mad one day and just start calling him for no reason at all. That don't make no sense to me.
That don't make no sense. I watch this now too. Somebody else is saying in the chat earlier, and it's true. Even the name Mr. Lexx, a bun think like him say you can't use Lexus because of the car. Even himself said that,
Okay.
And Killer did put him on, liquor shows them because Lexus been in the game from all 95, but he never bust till about 99. You understand what I say? So he's leaving out so much part of the stories.
Okay.
Just because you and him have a vibes and him never recover from it. But you see, just like you said before, you have to take responsibility for yourself, because watch this now. Even such man, even Philistine over there, so.
Yeah.
Even though him and Killer did have a thing, him still find him way for having his own career. Sizzler having way for having his own career. The whole of them have their own career. So what I'm telling you?
Never say that Sizzler giant. So we are gonna say man like Mr. Vegas and them Monday where
Yeah, but they found their own way. So how come you can't do it?
The work ethics different. That
of course we know the answer to that.
Different.
Right?
All right. We have who this Rambo and Nambo.
Big up Rambo. Yeah, man.
Vybz, me see you either. Don't move. Don't think me not see you. Rambo.
What go on?
You there, man? What you say?
There, I listen what the I say forward in late, but brother, I can't believe say Lexus still left on this, brother. Can't believe say Lexus still left on this. Where Lexus want Killer for the female, virgin.
Apologize. That him saying.
Apologize. Hold on, we want apologies for one. Because
him probably have to break down that. Him say
him have to do an interview break on that. I'm not even sure if people are gonna have time for hear me now, because him been just depend this killer business. Killer just prevent this man from reaching superstardom level to blow up. Boy, I mean, I know Killer well powerful, but I don't know if him have them the strength.
Yeah.
I don't know if Killer have them the strength.
Me a baby in the background. Is that Alliance baby that?
You could also say, someone unruly differently. I'm not talk about popcorn.
All right. Wait, a popcorn side him dead. Once I say a rule, you have to give him to popcorn in us, sir.
Come like that, I have send him down center my side if me then good.
But anyway, me understand what the G say. Me understand what you say, bro. And as me I say, we know say Killer have the power as the warlord to dent up any career. But Killer never specialize in who him a go clash and who not clash. When a man call Killer name them time there, when Killer just come out and hungry for the bread, from your call Killer name, and it's not in a respectful way, just know say lyrically you have to can defend it. That's all. You get what me I say? And
Alright.
me think conventional wisdom I tell me say whatever go on behind the scenes with them and Killer or him and Killer, me think that is something what him could have fixed. Him and Killer could have fixed behind the scenes if them did approach it the right way. Me not think that the need for play out right now in a 2025. You understand me I say? But sometimes ego get the better way. And as Latonia said a little while, sometimes you see the giant and you tell yourself say you can go up against the giant, and when the giant crush you, then you start play a victim. Yeah.
I want to, this one, man. We see whole heap of artists now dancehall, bro. Whole heap of artists. I could have said, alright, Lexx, you know, we can classify Lexx as a good artist. We can't put him in a great category. Lexx is a good artist, not a bad artist. Because Lexx have tune.
Good artist, talented artist, but him not know any greatness.
No. We can't go put Wally man, they were a literal great. They're better than Lexx. So Lexx was still upon this say and now be surprised to it. But sometimes they say who feels it knows it, you know, but him need for what him need for though is either go talk the story straightforward and stop do this thing where it's like him a tell him side of the story and or him a paint that side of the story there. Him a the saint, him next to Christ. I wouldn't want to say a three side to his story. We have freedom side, we have the next side, and we have a truth. So
and we can use all of youth as Cargo as example, you know. I tell you why I'm gonna use Cargo as an example. Remember, so one night time Cargo got through it, you know. Remember, so one night time Scatter is one of the biggest producer. Walk out from Magnum and broke a Cargo CD, you know. And that symbolized to the world, say, Cargo a rubbish artist, you know. The man broke that and dashed it away, you know. I say Cargo and nobody, you know, bro. That never easy for Cargo come back from, you know. And Cargo eventually find back in way, do him cheap the plate them and build up back himself and reach back on a level. I mean not hear the man every talk he make him bring up Scatter or bring up certain things. You understand what I say, bro? The attitude and the approach is important. But Babs there we do, you know, make we give Babs that. Be a mute Cambo, cause we I get some mute yourself. We I get some feedback in the background. Babsy.
Yes, brother. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. What go on? Big up yourself.
Nothing, just here. Good night to everybody. You're not no Scuba, president of St. Thomas. You know where to come check you quick. Here's what I want to say about the situation. It's so weird to me that like Rambo said, and the other person, Black Panther, like, I don't know how Lexx is still talking about this. It's like Bounty Killer just got back his visa. So that shows you he's not that powerful, right? Two, you know, like he didn't have a visa for 15 years. Like, bro, like you're making it seem like it's Diddy or it's like somebody huge in the industry that has all like that's holding you back. Like you went up against somebody and you lost. That's just what happened. When you go in a boxing ring, someone's gonna win, someone's gonna lose. When you go in a UFC ring, someone's gonna win, someone's gonna lose. And it's like you went up against Killer and you lost. That's it. Like next topic. Why we dragging this all out for? You know what I'm saying? You lost. That's it.
And the good thing, what I like about it, Babsy, it's not like the fans them take. It's not like the fans them must take Killer side. Them just to say enough.
Yeah.
Move on.
You went up and you lost.
Yeah, everything I can, Bounty. Move on.
I can tell you personally that Lexx's attitude is really like bad. Like I've seen him in many settings. I remember a night at Stone Love Studio and whatever, and it's like we were all out there, the Tikachi, everybody was there, and it was just like watching how he was talking and carrying on. I didn't make a judgment of him at that point because it's like that's one encounter. But there's been so many times he's been at this event and he's been there, and it's just like he's barking at the security, he's barking at everybody, and I'm like, bro, you're not no top artist. You can't talk to people like that. And that's the side of it, like people don't see, and they act like they're saints and they've never done nothing wrong. It's like, nah, bro, you rude. Like, I've personally witnessed Mr. Lexx be rude to people and disrespect people and violate people for no
All right.
reason.
And that are your personal observation what you make. And me always tell the people them say, you see, enough of them where you see forward out and I said this and that about killer. If them did wield the kind of power and influence in a dancehall where killer have, enough of the youth them will go through the gate, will go through the gate.
Exactly.
Exactly. I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
Enough of the youth them will go through the gate, will go through the gate.
Exactly.
Yeah. But me I go give each person on the panel at 2 minutes because me soon have to go run now. Sorry, people, if you cut the live
No,
shot.
I'm a cut now. I just wanted to say that. I just said like sometimes this play victim thing can get annoying in dancehall, especially like this is not somebody who is like godly and acts like Jesus and can part the Red Sea like Moses. Like this is somebody that's like really, really rude and is abrasive and doesn't really speak to people respectfully. So to see him still doing this is just shocking to me because it's like, you not the nicest person, bro. Like, so, you know, you can't not have a hit on the radio and be disrespectful. Like, you gotta choose a struggle. You feel me? So that's all I wanted to say. But big up yourself, Scuba. Rambo, big up yourself. Respect Black Panther. We'll talk soon, huh?
Yeah, bless,
All right,
bless.
so,
All right,
big
then. Yeah.
All right, Panther, take your few minutes and go on.
All right, you know what? When you hear the whole story about him right now, you know what the real truth is, and you need to go look at that mirror and admit this. The real thing is him rate killer, you know. That's the whole point. He actually rate him because if you put this man like some godly figure that because of him you can't move your life, you give that man that much power, it means you respect and rate him. And true say you did have a little vibes with him, it hurt you. But just admit that.
But it go back to what we talked about earlier, Panther. You know, if you like a man to rate him. But
no, me know. But I think he does rate him like that. He wants to be bounty killer.
Listen, him affiliated to the drive what bounty killer have. To all bounty killer deal with the and deal with the business. Any objective person where I look on. Killer, remember, you know, bro, when Busta Rhymes come here, you know, Busta Rhymes say killer, yeah, we superhero, you know.
Yep.
I don't want the people them take killer light, you know. Killer, let me tell you, the level of respect where killer get now, the love where I get, and him achievement them. If you go to him earlier career, none of the real killer fans them. See, we are following from them time there. Believe, say, them thing would have been possible. Me never know that if it's one day when killer get other distinction from stage. Because the society never like killer. The system not like it.
That's true still, you know, because
at the point killer was targeted, bro.
Yeah.
We know when we talk about struggles in a career. We know that. But some people make it look like red carpet, they spread out for killer.
Right. And watch this now. You see how him talk about this artist and the artist. Look on the other day. Norseman have an interview where him say how much things killer do for him. And you never hear killer talk about it not once. Norseman himself have got to talk about it and say, listen, I don't want to seem like I'm like these other artists, but me have my story with Bounty Killer. And our Bounty Killer they take care of him when them used to par up Oakland and all them something there.
Bro, enough of them when they want to slide killer, when they want to slide this, and people don't have to know them thing there too. When people tell them, say that, oh, me not troubling, but enough of them when they want to slide this, one of the thing where you hear them say, then we say, oh, me do this and me do that, but me not have to come out like some other man come talk. No. Enough of the kill them with killer, enough of the thing them with killer do and a killer come talk. Or the artist them come talk.
Exactly.
And always say on this channel, there's a lot that killer do what people don't know about. There's a lot that killer the way he asks people not to say.
Yeah.
There's a lot where people tell me behind the scenes and say don't say it because killer don't want people to know.
Right.
So that again is a bad impression where they want to give like killer just do things to come out, come talk. No fight time at the artist them come talk.
And watch this now. And
even before Gulliver pass off, sorry if I cut you.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Gully Bob. We never know say a killer buy medication and make sure him have food and them thing. Then the man say anytime me link kill and me good. Me know medication alright and me have food for a couple of weeks.
Right. I remember that too, you know.
You even know that. Killer never come say that. And him come say that.
Watch this. And you wanna know why the whole the chat, the I think it was an IG post or something like that. You know why them beat him? Because him say killer do this, killer do that, killer do that. All of them negative things. So if killer do all these negative things, why is he getting all these awards for humanitarian awards? Him just get one from what here. So Lexx is showing himself as a hater, bro. Like that people just look at him them way, you know. I bet him just stop talk about the thing, you know, just stop talking about it, bro.
Oh yes, I got upon it.
Eh?
Yes, I got upon it. But me have to run in a panther.
Yeah, man.
Let me get Rambo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Don't know.
Yeah, big up yourself, Panther. Yeah, Rambo.
As myself, family. This is how me that said Lexus need for do. Alright? Real. Lexus need for phone killer. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And the two big man them have one reason. Like two big man. Just have one reason and the man just hash out them issues and find common ground, brother.
Hear me I say. Me understand what you say. And a lot of times people look on that we say, boy, why him have to reach out to killer and not the other way around. But here why me agree with you, say him have to do the reaching out. I have never heard Bounty Killer say, oh, you see that boy the Lexus me would have never deal with him again.
Exactly.
You never hear that.
Exactly.
You never hear Killer say my kind of man that
obviously Lexus have the issue. So Lexus need to reach out to killer. Because I'm not hear killer talk about this. Lexus have the issue.
I saw me see bro. And me want to say if them are go fix this, me want to say him have to reach out to killer because killer are the bigger artist. Another perspective them I look on it from. Me I look on it from. Me never hear killer reach one point where he must say, oh, that boy them would never deal with him again. Me never hear that. Me never hear killer say, boy, me go kill that man on my grave. Me never hear that. But me hear that from him. As long as me live, no deal with that boy there again, and yeah, we hear them talk there. So if you make if me and a brethren in a confrontation and we no deal, I mean hear man make them talk there. Then even if me did have the art and the inclination to reach out to him, I mean hear man make them talk, they say until death. Then me not go bother reach out to him. Can you make it clear?
Yeah.
Just like when Mataran did the fix. Just like when Mataran did the fix interview with him. Because remember, so we always advocate on the channel if we kill a Mataran fix them thing, you know, as two brother, you know. And when me hear Mataran say, yo, we make a killer in grave, me say, all right, we don't need to have that discussion there again. We don't need to have that discussion there and advocate for that thing there again. Because you say that. You say you carry the DJ in your grave. You must know why you say that. You see me?
Yeah.
But Rambo, big up yourself, you know. We're going there next week again, you know. See?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Man, the man need to grow up, my friend. But that's just that piece. The man need to grow up and the man need to get in control of them emotions, brother. They need to manage their emotions and their life will be 100% better as man. So, yo, bless up, you know.